Da 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 da. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in, everybody. How's it going? How you doing? I haven't got the camera up. Sorry, give me a second. Bara pronouncing us with that you all. Hope you're having a wonderful day, a wonderful afternoon, a wonderful evening, a wonderful night. A wonderful wah 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 wah. Oh dear. Congratulations to Noisy for getting the Astounding Archive cookie for being first. Welcome on in, Noisy. Welcome on in, John. Thank you for the nuggies. Welcome on in, oh whoa, wee. Welcome on in, Art with wah wah wah. It's always oh versus Art on, like, is it wee or wah wah wah? Welcome on in, Mika. Love you, Mika. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome on in, Kingdoms. I hope you're having a good time. Welcome on in, Kratoria. Hi. Let's get finished work. However, I have good news. I finished building my cabinet. Hell yeah! I'm glad you finished building that cabinet. I'm very glad that you did that. Welcome on in, folks. Let me just do that. And lo and behold. Hi. Oh, I'm too small. Hold on. I'm too small. The blanket's going big enough. And I forgot the hat. That should be a better size. Hi. How's it going? How you doing? Yeah, I had to take a screenshot earlier for reasons. The glasses are too big. The glasses are fine now. The headband's fine. Okay. Now for the music. Something relaxing today. I hope everyone's doing well today. Happy Monday? Is Happy Monday a thing people say? They probably do, but Happy Monday, I guess. Well, welcome in, Foxy. How's it going? How you doing? Oh boy. It has been a time. I survived London. Hello, YouTube. So today we are doing a writing. We continue the day. I can't even read the start bit. We are writing stories. Make sure to like and subscribe. And wait a minute. But first, a word from our sponsor. So yes, if you haven't seen on Twitter or on Discord, I actually have another affiliate thing. I still need to actually add links to that. But I have like another affiliation thanks to Necomart. They are a VTuber ran merch company who have just recently been set up to make merch for VTubers by VTubers. So it's supposed to make having VTuber merch accessible to more people. So I applied and I got in, and with my code, like other people got very serious codes. It's like using their names, using like a motif from their community. No. You want a good code, you want a solid code that you're gonna remember, that's not just like Paldiacula code or something like that. Simply type bucket and you'll get a promo of 10% off. No, baby. Yay, welcome in, Karen. How's it going? How you doing? Listen, if I ever get a thing with NordVPN, it'd be quite fun. But yes, with my code BUCKET, you can get 10% off your purchase when you go to Necomart. So yeah, I hope you're able to make use of that whenever the time comes where I may have merch on there. We shall see. Could be Surfshark, you know. I already have Proton Pass, so, you know. You can't get sponsored by Nord, you already have Shill for another VPN. I have Shill for a password thing. I don't have it for the VPN. So I could still have the VPN under my belt. You never know. So congratulations. Thank you. Thanks, Matt. Welcome on in. How's it going? How you doing? I think I am one of the few VTubers in this space who would decide that bucket is a good code to have for something. If I ever get like another affiliate thing reach out to me to be like, hey, would you just do a stream on this? At least just let me have the code bucket for something. The new welcome to Darius Wild. I haven't seen it actually. Thanks for doing the skit. Anyway, huge shout out to Nekomar for sponsoring today's stream. Now on to the stream. Exactly. So today's agenda is basically we're doing some more writing today. Raid Shadow Legends sponsor stream one. If they ever sponsor me, I'll do it. I will play it on stream. I will find a way of playing on stream if they ever do. I'm really yawning. Sorry. Listen, if you have any places you want sponsorships for, nudge them my direction. Literally just email them saying, I think I got this streamer, they're pretty cool. They'll at least give like some advertisement there. Thank you for the headback. I'm really bad at this whole like selling stuff, but I will keep reminding you that the code is bucket, therefore it is 10 out of 10 in my opinion already. Yeah, feel free to check them out. They have actually they've only just recently opened up, so go and give them a look at. Have you finished the game yet? Which one? If you mean the game from not yesterday. You mean Wednesday? Oh, ZA, no, I haven't. I've not been home for a while. I haven't been home for the weekend because I was in London, so I haven't even played ZA since then. Is it possible to get sponsored by Temu? There is an affiliate thing you can get through Temu, I think. You know what? Let me look this up. Hold on. Why would you want to go to London? I went for a wedding. So my friend's brother ended up getting married, and so I got invited to just go see that happen. And honestly, it was a beautiful ceremony. And it was also nice to like catch up with my friend too. She looked stunning throughout that. But no, it was an absolute lovely time. So, let me actually look. I think it is possible to get like some form of affiliation with Temu. Why would I want an affiliation with Temu though? Yeah, you can stop showing off and get it your friend. Aw, Kingdom, it's okay. Friends are what you make of them. I'm gonna still say I have friends, but that's not the point. When am I getting sponsored from Temu? Do you know how many free codes I'd get? Friends are food? Friends can be food. If you try hard enough. Also, I mean, true, I do actually order more off Temu than you'd might think. How do you think you get my stickers? I get a lot of stickers from Temu. There was a setting where I think you could get like a thing. Hold on. Okay, give me the settings. I'm looking this up actually. Give me a second. Oven 200 for like 29 minutes per kilo or so I heard. Okay, you're in the right sector for that one at the very least. Yeah, thank you. I need to do that. Why am I looking up if I can get a sponsorship for Temu? To get sponsored by Microsoft Pay. If I ever got a... What would be the most ridiculous sponsorship? Oh no. I just looked on a Reddit and it says that someone actually got one that reached out. Temu are outrageously low paying and it might harm your reputation with your followers. But you know how long it takes you to cook? I don't, personally. New Microsoft Paint sucks. I haven't even tried it. If you get sponsored by Microsoft, would you get Microsoft off it for free? Hey, Microsoft, I promote, like, more educational content. Like, today I'm doing a writing stream, and if people decide they want to learn about writing, I do that. I'm very educational. Microsoft Office would be a very, handy thing. Please? Please? Open Office. I can't say that. Also, I'm now reading on the inputs of getting affiliated with Temu. It says, I partnered with them and yes, they pay very poorly. They seem to focus on the fact there are always creators who will do work for cheap. When I gave them my initial pricing, they said that their budget was too limited and if I was willing to give them a discount. I agreed because the total sum pay was not insignificant. After the conclusion of the first campaign, they eagerly wanted to discuss a further partnership at the same rate. Push back, not responded. So it'll be for cheap, if anything. So yeah, not worth it. I was like, hi JC, welcome on in. How's it going? How you doing? Asking how long it takes a human to cook. I didn't know Metaton on Twitch. Oh yes. Yeah, Twitch. Yeah, I use Excel a lot. I see you excel at it. What about Raycons? Ooh, I don't even use Raycons. That's the thing. If I were to get a sponsorship from them, I would actually have to test it because I've never used a Raycon before. I don't want to endorse something that I haven't looked into. I looked into Necomart, which is why I asked to be affiliated. So until anything else goes on, yeah. Also, thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Oh, over 9 hours slow roast prepared whole adult human apparently. You looked on Reddit to cook someone? Are you kidding me? Actually get a standing desk sponsor. I have no room for a desk. Legit, I have no room for a desk at the moment. Looked on Google, the link it gave me was Reddit. Get sponsored by Mozza, then sim racing equipment be looking exquisite. I see. Why do I feel like I'm still too small? I move down. Is that better? That's better. To be fair, I've googled much worse. I have no comment. No room for desks, only cuteness. Ay. By the way, if you find a funny meme that you can make for this, I still have space on the behind the scenes just to add more. But so you're not surprised? I'm saying diddly squat, mate. I have no idea what you're on about. I'm saying absolute diddly squat. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I was gonna say I ain't surprised. But I knew when to keep my mouth shut. I didn't technically say it, you assumed. It's not my fault the price of a human version conversation one day. You know what checks out? That kind of checks out too, because I can't say much. I've had discussion about cannibalism before, multiple times on this channel. And with people, other people, like people I know in person. I have a wheel, just a wheel, it's £600, damn. Like Criminal Minds. Criminal Minds is good though. Like that's kind of based. Well, see, Art, you've been there when I've talked about cannibalism. You have legitimately been there when I've talked about cannibalism on these streams. You might not remember it, but I've done it. Let me just, There we go. Good. Now I can write. Wait, I think the screen's a bit too... Almost. Okay. That should be better. Yeah, now I can write. Let's focus on workers only hear cannibalism. What's going on? Don't worry about it. Cheese crust. Jesus Christ, that's wow. It happens. I barely would make some insanely good crackling. Jesus Christ. We're not doing that. Cannibalism? I don't eat people. I just know somebody who ended up doing an essay about it. You're a cannibal? I'm not a cannibal. I just know somebody did an essay about it. I was like, I could do weird situation you came in with. How's it going? How you doing? Not my cheeks, please. Thank you. Not my cheeks, please. Thank you. Maybe cannibalism with friends or something. I think of Yellow Jackets. Oh yeah. 6 foot tall stone. Wow. Come into cannibalism. Listen, this is not the weirdest topic you could have come into for me. And both of us know it. You do one. Oh. Kingdoms, Jesus Christ. I'm done. I'm done already. Okay, now I'll end the stream. It's fine. It's like, well, it's nice knowing you guys. Let me just, you know, it's fine, guys. Yeah, this is great. It's only been 20 minutes. It's fine. I'm not done yet. In this high school, she starts to imagine herself rotten and dead. Weird thing. It happens to the best of us. Everyone just like being like, "Oh yeah, she's going." It's like, this is too much. She's going. No, I'm sticking around for now. This doesn't really help considering I'm writing about a rafflesia, which, you know, smells like rotting flesh. This doesn't help my case. Well, royally writing, yeah. Good stream. It starts and ends well. I know, right? Please follow. We are very close to 900 followers. I would like 900 by the end of this year, please. Thank you. Orange flesh, yummy. Minecraft reference? Nope, not a Minecraft reference. Rafflesias are literally known for smelling like rotten flesh. Rafflesia, the largest flower on the planet, is not mistaken. Has no roots, just big red thing on the floor. Yes, that thing. So the word prompt I was given was Rafflesia, so this is basically a plant shop where underneath it has like more dangerous plants, if anything. And the highlight of it is a giant Rafflesia. Smells like it gives hunger for some seconds. Personally wouldn't recommend it. Oh boy. Actually, the Amorphalius titanium might be the biggest flower. Oh yeah. 2 mil before the end of the year. Listen, if you manage to get me 2 mil, yeah, I don't know. Get a bit of stuff coffee. Go get that coffee. From where? We don't talk about that. Sorry, my eyes are not working again. Give me a second. My eyes really kind of messed up while I was travelling home yesterday. Because of the giant crowds in London at the time. I was genuinely struggling to like see the boards. Okay, where's the line out? Wait, has anyone gotten the 24 hours? I mean, nope. I mean, I've done a 24-hour stream before, but that was like free. Python to cause plant, which one? Massive Badix, like 6 foot tall. Ooh, okay. Why does my camera not work? Sorry about Thomas Stanford Raffles. Well, it's not about that, but welcome on in, Kachu. How's it going? How you doing? Leaves home, I seem to be ruined by the horrors of the world. Ah, dear. Do you know about titanium iron? I do not, no. But no, I'm not talking about Raffles, I'm talking about the word Rafflesia, which is the giant stinky plant. Yeah, welcome in, Kachu. How's it going? How you doing? Well, I thought you would. It's sort of stuff I'd feel, you know. I know about random bits. I don't know about the Titanarum. Feel free to explain it to me. I would love to learn. I know enough random bits, but not enough random bits, if you know what I mean. So where's the line? It's a big plant that smells of death. Ooh. Oh, that's curious. So why is my model still going like this? Then the guy got 6 days rainy in a row. Oh boy. Rainy as in physical rain or rain as in like mental rain? Because mental rain, no good. Well, thank you for the care package. Thank you. I actually need to move around because the camera's not like. I don't know why. Hold on. I've hired this pal to stare at you for a minute. Okay, that should be better. She pal messed up the smooch spell and accidentally banned. What? Hey, yo, what do you mean? Physical. Okay, physical rain good. Why am I lagging again? Okay, why am I lagging? I'm fine. The model's fine. A real raid. Rise being missed. Oh. Oh, yeah, no. My eye... Because, you know, I've explained this before, I'm short-sighted. I have to wear glasses. However, it was looking at the really flashy board just to make sure I knew where my train was. And nothing was coming into focus. So because it wasn't coming into focus, I kind of got like a migraine from that yesterday. Also, Sam, I love you! Welcome on in! How's it going? How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful time. It's your daily squish note. That's just alright. That's just alright, you bully. Oh boy. I think I found the page I needed to. Tired waiting for the people so I can collab. Go get that collab. Go get that good collab. I'm sorry, I don't mean to yawn. I believe in you, Sal. Go reach 15 foot tall. Big sticky outy bit at the middle warms up body temperature and releases the smell of rotten meat. The smell could be detected up to 800 meters, half a mile away. Ow! Ew. Oh, I hate it. I love it, but I hate it. Oh dear. It sounds like a great time for people who like that stench. You should Google it, it's ugly. I'll... I do the spare time. Iron. Oh, those things! You can get an item for that in Animal Crossing. And just put it in your house. Which timeline is for this? There we go. The story is still set in the random shop sort of center. No, shopping street area. He's pretty. He does. Just the guy hugging it. Sorry, I just traps bugs so they can't get out until the male flower parts release pulse so they can climb out. Ah. Got big fusion in my city garden. It was not smelly at all. He's just hugging it. That is a mood to me. Oh, these guys found the stinking one. Obviously. This is actually kind of incredible. Hugs, I will smell like you one time. Honestly, this is actually really cool. It's not ugly. It's actually quite pretty. Oh yeah, speaking of which, you can get one in Animal Crossing. As an item. And it doesn't stink. I have one. But why? Because why not? We could just have them. Here's the thing: Rafflesias only spawn if your village in the older games was like less than satisfactory, or like the ugliest thing you've ever seen. But you can get this as an item to just place in places. So yeah, Animal Crossing. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, you can get it in Animal Crossing. It's literally a cool thought. Yeah. And it's sold for, actually, I'm checking how many bells it is. Oh, hi, Midnight. Welcome on in, Night. How's it going? How you doing? How many bells is it? It's 19,000 bells, I would like to tell you. It might be a corpse plant, but it's 19,000 bells to buy one. Or, you know, 17,100. Doing good, just working. I hope you have a good working session today. You can sell it for 4,750. Oh, TK, it's like one decent week on the turnip market. It's like 7, it's just 7 red snappers. It's not that much. It's wonderful for buying, selling, yeah. It's basically just 7 red snappers, which are 3k per fish. Or 19 paper butterflies. Paper butterflies? I usually just call them 1,000 bells, so 19 like 1,000 bell worth butterflies, which spawn any time of the year. It's not that bad. Or at least 3 fossils. Also, what do you mean one decent week in the turnip markets? One decent week in the turnip markets is like 5 million. What kind of rookie number is 19k? All I'm saying. All I'm saying. I play the game too much. I play this game way too much, don't I? But yeah, you could buy one. It was in the 2.0 update as well, I didn't even realise. Anyway, back to the raid. Once I've moved again. It's kind of cold today, so I had to put a jumper on. So it's actually the weird combo of jumper but then skirt, because it's like I still want to move around, but I don't want to be cold. You know what I mean? Actually, I don't know if any of you guys know what I mean, but still. It's like putting something really fluffy on the top, but then having like shorts at the bottom. Kind of like that combo, but a skirt. I don't know. I think this issue is for the wrong audience. I'm just saying. So yes. Added a new friend on Steam. Now Destiny keeps showing I have a friend online and I think someone else is playing it. Oh no. But yay for friendship! See, you do have friends. Steam friends count. You have friends. Had to add them to get them a birthday present. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, I made that mistake with like one or two people before. But it means I get to gift them back in return. Yeah. Oh my god, I still have to think of something for Christmas. I need to. Well, I think we're doing like a Secret Santa. I'm not sure. But I have to sort that. Die. Only Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. Destiny is so dead. It's just sad. Oh no. Never played Destiny, so I don't know. But Placid Plastic Duck Simulator, that's fun. I do have ducks myself. So, I should just actually just load that on stream one day and do it just chatting with the ducks. I have to join an online racing league and I've tried it in like 5 minutes. Go take care, Voxy, you got this. Quilva amico. Goodbye for now. Bye. All bad. Next stream plan sorted. No, I'm still doing the Crooked Man. There we go. You may finish early or rejoin, but if not, I shall bid y'all farewell. You take care, Voxy. You got this. Sorry. I'm getting very aware about how my voice keeps changing every so often. And like, subscribe, make sure to hit that bell icon to join the archives. Listen, I will... Once I finally get all the, what's the word? The VODs up onto the VOD channel, that's gonna be like a miracle in itself. Yeah, I am still working that out, because I have to edit some stuff together and do that, because I just want full-on videos. Ba 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 ba. I don't want to call them troughs. Trough's not the right word for it. Ba 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 ba. Carnivorous. Oh. Oh, I don't need the W. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm not waking on yet. Why do I keep... Actually, I know I keep yawning today. I keep asking myself why, but I already know. I'm sleepy because of the heat. The heating makes me sleepy. And then it's like, I've got another layer on, which also makes me sleepy. Like, I am partially ready to take a nap, but I know I can't at the moment. But also, yes, I do apologize to people at the moment. There's one other PSA I need to make, which is British time has been moved backwards by an hour, so we're back into daylight savings, which automatically means instead of it being British summertime, we're back into the GMT minimum, baby! By that, I mean we are now GMT 0. We are the middle. We are the defining middle point at the moment for timing. So, it means that streams are probably going to be starting about an hour later than intended, but I might see if I can move my streaming time backwards an hour. So instead of starting at 2 p.m, it started at 1 p.m. Which means that you guys still get the stream time, I still get to stream, and it doesn't feel so awkward. The P stands for sleepy. Nice try. No, we are out of daylight savings. Okay, we are out of daylight savings. Sorry, my mistake. We are no longer saving daylight. Also, hi, Vi. Welcome on in. How's it going? How you doing? German time has moved back as well. They hate it. It throws you off so much. And it's not even the entire world that changes to it. It's just like, thank you. Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's like there's just a section of it. I don't mean to keep yawning. I'm sorry. Yeah, how are you doing though, Vibe? How's it going? ECT0, baby. Exactly. Eh? Eh? Okay, what sets you off? So I'm talking to my microphone. Give me a second. What sets you off, Matt? Dude. Okay. My liege pal, I've returned to the court of stream. I beg forgiveness for your absence as late. My prince, you are A-OK. I am just glad that you survived, glad that you are thriving, just about. And I hope that you have recovered since the last time I saw you. I hope you're doing well, buddy. So I've been doing like the random word prompts recently. So I've asked people for like random words to give me, and I've ended up writing the story in my notebook, and now I'm copying it up. So the first one was a cup shop that is like a cup emporium. They deal in cups of all different types and not just like regular ones. A very eccentric shopkeeper. The next one was a bread bank. They sell bread, they sell loaves, bread on deck, bread on the floor, toasted. They only sell bread. Like nothing else, they only sell bread. The shop owner for that was like a college student or uni student that's trying to get out of there. The third shop was a printing press where it looked like an office and they had to sign a lot of forms just to get one job done. And then the fourth one now is at the moment is a plant shop that deals with plants of a slightly less orthodox nature, with the biggest one and the most prominent one they had being the Rafflesia, which is hidden underground. And it's ran by a very straightforward alternative goth girl. Which, yeah, why not? I'm in the midst of recovery. Yes, I'm refreshed by your friendship. I'm always refreshed by your friendship as well. Huh. Are the cups like crotch cups and menstrual cups? Like different types of drinking vessels? 1 second. I will get the list up quickly, because it's posted on the blog, by the way. The story's already posted on the blog. But I will quickly get you the list of cups that they have. Also, I really should have added the menstrual cups. That's another one I should have added. Oh well. So the list of them is... Actually, no. I don't even need to bring it up on there. I've got the original file here. Dear grandpapa. So they have, but not limited to, cups, teacups, plastic cups, glass cups, mugs, wine glasses, port glasses, champagne glasses, whiskey glasses, shot glasses, egg cups, measuring cups, bowls, cup noodles, cup of soups, mug shots, cupcakes, Reese's peanut butter cups, cup of teas, cup holders, cupboards, because cupboard, Cupid, buttercups, cuphead and mugman, cup sizes, hiccups, and 2 girls, 1 cup. Again, that is what they have, but not limited to. There are other cups. That is just the general list of cups that the shop owns. And you still hiccups boringly. I'm sorry. I'm disappointed. It's a cup shop. What do you mean? It can't be hiccups, because that's a cough in the shop, not a cup. You need a hiccup. Also, gonna be getting back to writing in a week, starting with the Halloween story property. Hell yeah! I can't wait to see it. Please send it, thank you. Oh yes, port glasses contained with cup. Yes, but we could glass cups. They count as glass cups and mugs. Mugs are technically a type of cup. So the glasses technically count under glass cups. So they had to add them as like those. So it's pointing. Listen. You're still disappointing. You're still disappointing. I ain't saying. You're not a disappointment. I promise you that. You. Oh boy. Listen, I can't please everyone. You know. I can't please anyone. That's also a thing. But I can't please everyone. If it happens to be that I write something that might not agree with the average reader, that's okay. There we go. Oh, I'm not even typing. Poisonous. Where's my list? Poisonous, paralyzing. Welcome on in, Raiders! Oh my goodness. Welcome in, Zan! Really, Mom? Disappointed in Mom. You said that, made me realize. Okay. Kingdoms, I'm not legally able to answer that one. Welcome in, Zan! Welcome in, Raiders! If you don't know me, my name is Pal Diacula, head librarian and resident witch of the Archives, library based in the Void. I tend to do comfy and cozy stream. Today we are very cozy in doing some writing. Welcome on in. How's your stream? What were you doing? If you or anybody from your stream, Zan, need to go eat, sleep, get something to drink, take over a government, take care of your pets, feel free to go do that, and then feel free to come back over here and relax. Not no harm, no foul, just as long as you have a wonderful time. I normally get me a laugh. Sorry, it's a case of I've actually had someone tell me that story before. As in, like, genuinely, rather than have, like, a chuckle out of it. So, legally, I can't deal with that. It's a case of, like, I can't tell if it's, like, serious or not sometimes, because, you know, typing. But, because I've been told that in, like, a genuine sense. But, yeah. Take over government, good idea. Exactly. So, hi, Rika! Welcome back. Oh, you're missing a perfect joke in your shadow command. Surely have an archive seal of approval. Yeah, but we have a different seal for that one. I could make a seal of approval for it, but it's kind of the seal wanted a break. But a very good idea. The productive stream. Yes, we're getting some writing done, Mika. Streaming well, spent time going blowing up robots in Generation Zero and enjoying the scuff, so the usual. Fair enough. I'm glad you had a good time with it. Very glad you had a good time with it. All approvals already have seal of approval. Exactly. I was like, hi Squiggle! Welcome on in. How's it going? How you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning? Good morning. Yes, it is morning. Okay, I'm kind of lost or gained now somewhere, so it's a case of I'm trying to work that out again. The game's basically Michael Bay's Spicy Dream. Robots, guns, explosions everywhere. Damn. Sounds like a fun old time for you. I feel like I need to move some stuff. Move me down. Oh, morning. Morning. Hope today is a good one for you, Squiggle. But yes, we're doing some writing today for anyone who's just joined in, so it's just a bit more of a productive one today. It is if I get out of work early. Depends on how you get out of work, though. That's the thing. That is the true thing. It depends on how you get out of work. Because there's a good way, and then there's a not so good way. Okay. I need to move some stuff around my desk. Hold on. 2... Okay, I totally do that. I actually wrote like quite a few really small pieces of flash fiction while I was away. I say while I was away as if I went on holiday for like 2 months and just abandoned you guys. It was only a weekend. But I was just writing in like the nooks and crannies of my notepad, just different like bits. Some of them are just random anecdotes. Others are like, oh hey, maybe this happened in the archives and such, and I just need to kind of compile them. Because, you know, kind of a weird one for me to write about a skeleton that can't speak and a plush cat that can technically meow, but it's still a sentient toy. Yeah, I kind of planned this super well to write about stuff, didn't I? It's like, yeah, sure, communication. But how long for? How much communication? This one's actually the longest out of the bundles I've made, which is quite funny. Do you want to hint about the story I'm writing, or do you want to go in it completely blind? Ooh. I would like a tiny hint about it. Teeny tiny, and then you can go about your day just not telling me what it is. all I actually need to know is, does it contain a murder? We're running again. We are! Welcome in, Digital. How's it going? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're just doing some bit. I didn't finish copying this up, so I still need to go and do that. I need to do that, and then I need to post it. So that'll be Wednesday. Okay. Joel and Malcolm, buddy cop. To answer your question, yes, that's all you get. Ooh, okay. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Oh my goodness. I am looking forward to that. I can't wait for this. I still need to edit, like, the last, like, co-op thing that I did. Well, just watching some Chinese drama. You know the drama ones? Yeah, currently laughing my ass off at the dramas. Damn, okay. Also, hello. I'm your dad. I'm here to tell you you're doing great, son. Well, listen, unlike most other dads that people kind of talk about, I will come home with the milk. I got your oat milk. I got your lactose-free milk. Pigeon milk? No, not pigeon milk. I'm not doing this. I'm not going into this bit. I'm not doing that. All you need to know is cool mustache. Oat milk? Always oat milk. I'm currently watching one where the uncle has the money and destroy the economy. Valid. Fantasy Chinese one, guess. Probably. I've seen like so many trailers of them, and then they cut off at like the best moments, and I'm just like, come on. I'm not gonna look this up. Just give me like a spoiler somewhere. Like, you can definitely tell when when people like adapt it from the Chinese trailers and such. Watching full version on YouTube. Yeah, but I'm lazy. I don't want to like taint my YouTube search history with that. That stays on TikTok. My YouTube is for when I get hyperfixations on really random genres, which at the moment is Fear and Hunger. Like the game series, and Fear and Hunger Termina. It just pops up. Okay, no, okay, I respect that one. Yeah, I've currently, for some reason, I just kept binging different things about, like, Fear and Hunger Termina, because I know I'm not going to play it. Or both games. I'm not going to be playing Fear and Hunger nor Fear and Hunger Termina. It's not kind of... It's kind of the game I go for, but not kind of the game I go for. But because of that, I've just been losing a lot of brain space due to just how much is in those games. Like, they're very well made. Hello, hope you're doing good as well. I haven't even said hello to you yet, and you're just, like, putting the, like, the prompts in. But welcome on in, Viper. How's it going? How you doing? Hope you're doing good. I'm doing fine, thank you. We're doing so right. Mostly my recommendation is horror or manga and anime. Mine's just like really random. It could be like game facts. Just random gameplay things for stuff that I've been curious about. There's some like video game essays for old media. Piracy screens, that's also another one that kind of comes up every so often. Music background noise. There's some like storytelling things that come up too, which I like seeing the story writing. So the ads are questionable. How bad are the ads? great. Just finished watching Rocky. He was about to debut soon. New model. Ooh, oh, I'm gonna see Rocky's new model. That sounds cool. That sounds very cool. I need to go see Rocky's new model. Of analog horror, maybe the horror games where you have to spot an anomaly. Those are fun. Those are fun mostly depending on like how engaged you are with it. Sorry. It's like there are some that I definitely couldn't get into. I still have to play the Cabin Factory again, but I kind of had to physically stop because that scared me. It scared me in the sense of I have like a small fear of being trapped in a space that I can't get out of. Or being buried alive. And some of the doors where you go in, you look around, and you start going back to the exit just to say that, yeah, there's an anomaly, or no, there's an anomaly. It's like, I get very paranoid about being trapped in there, and that just kind of sets off my fight or flight. So yeah, that's kind of like a bit of my paranoia there. So I can do stuff like the room 8, like the exit 8 thing, because that's just getting to an exit. That's not necessarily being trapped in a space. In like a space where you have to go in and then come back out. It is just, it's a corridor. Corridor's fine. However, if it's like, oh yeah, you go into a building, you have to look around and then go back out and then say something. As soon as it tries trapping you in that building as like an anomaly, that's where I just freak. Yeah, questionable. Let's just say hot anime girls with clouds of censorship. Ah, I see. Well, follow me when I know the day. You did say the day, I just don't remember. No, that's okay. That's okay. I'm still... Yeah, I don't get ads despite no turbo, no sub. No, that's fair. I just ramble. Waiting for the ads. Waiting for the ads. Even in this economy, we're all broke. Even though we have a job, but we don't get any monies. Hello. Okay, thank you. Huh? Why am I getting bonked? I'm trying to think if disgusting works here rather than gruesome. So cheap. Okay. You telling me it's too cheap, huh? Okay, hold on. I hear you loud and clear. The bonk is too cheap. I fully get that. I understand where you are coming from. I hear you. I fully hear you right here. Okay. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I hope that you enjoy your patch update for the Paldiacula channel. Thank for the bucket hat. Didn't say two, I said so. Yes, but a lot of people have told me it's so cheap, it's so cheap. I hear you. I hear what you're saying. You clearly want me to update it, and I now have. It's a magnificent bucket hat. It really is. Why? How is... I would like to find the correlation between... sorry. Witch librarian and buckets. And I still can't find it. I'm still trying to find it. Very nice buckety. It is a... Well, a bucket could be makeshift cauldron, no? Oh, you're totally right, actually. Like, I know I never confirmed that I can make potions. However, if I needed to make a potion, I just bring it around in a bucket with me. This is my soup bucket. There's no soup in it at the moment. I washed it because I haven't made soup in a while. This is my soup bucket. As opposed to my other soup bucket, which is like the bigger bucket. So I have soup buckets, I guess. Okay, that's that page done. Oh my, you've been here for a year. Damn, okay. I see you, Viper. And 1 year, 12 days old. Congratulations for being a year old! Congratulations for being a year and 3 months old. For a night, a year, 8 months. Okay, so Art is currently winning. It's been a year, it's been over a year. Art, you are currently winning as the oldest. You gotta take care of your siblings. It's been 800 years. I'm not gonna be streaming for that long, jeez. I'm not an unk, you are now an unk. You're an unk in this chat. Never get to that. You did as soon as you signed the Paldiacula contract, which was, aka pressing the follow button. mean, I didn't know I sold my soul to Tiny when I followed. I guess I gotta read the fine print more. Hey, I mentioned to people the fine print every so often. They just don't want to pay attention. They're just like, okay. But you're cute. Presses the button. I warn people. Somehow. Have to go now. See you later. Have a sweet, blessed dream. You take care, Viper. Thank you for joining. Wilvar Amitra. Goodbye for now. I can't see again. My eyes. Sorry. I don't hear. That's not helping. Oh, thank you for the care package as well, Drink. Oh. Oh. Straws are a masterpiece. Whoever invented the straw, you're a real one for it. I don't know why. It's like shout out to straws, but I feel like someone's gonna say, but they kill the turtle. It's like, yeah, then reuse your straws, duh. Don't just use the one-use plastic ones. Just get yourself a plastic straw that you can clean. Get yourself a rubber straw you can clean. Use a paper. Actually, don't use the paper ones. The paper ones taste disgusting. I'm on firm thing that yeah, cool. Don't use the reusable plastic straws if you can't help it. But at the same time, don't use the paper ones. Those are annoying. And they get soggy too. Like they start unwrapping if you like get them soaked too much. They just taste awful when you're trying to suck like the liquid out of it. They're not nice. It's like using the wooden utensils to like eat stuff, because then you just get like the woody taste. And that also puts me off a little too. Like I don't know if it's just me with that one, but it's a case of like, oh yeah, you have to be real. It's like I can eat food with like the wooden forks because I don't have to touch like the fork part of it. I can feel it in my mouth. Ow. But it's like if I have to eat stuff with like wooden spoons, like the flat wooden spoons that you can get with like any like many like traveling dessert places and stuff. It's like nah. I would rather wait until I go home to eat or like I eat it with my hands or some other form of utensil, because I don't want the woody taste on my mouth. So this is what it's evolved to. Huh. I remember having 1 or 2 wooden bowls years ago. Wooden bowls, fine. Thick wooden spoons, oh, like the thick wooden spoons that are specifically made to be eaten with, sure. But like the one-use wooden spoons, no. I don't like those. Also, hydration and posture check. Thank you. I have just done the posture. I've done the hydration. Thank you for that. You make sure that you stretch and do stuff too, okay? And get a drink. Don't remember any wooden utensils though. Always think that we'd get a splinter with the wooden utensils. Exactly. Like the properly thick ones that you can get like hand carved and stuff. That's fine. But if you have like the really flat ones, those always give me like a paranoia of just I might get a splinter from this. Yet the issue isn't with like wooden chopsticks though, because you don't keep them in your mouth that long. So chopsticks fine. Spoon no. And shrimp your back chop. Unshrimp those backs. Barely use chopsticks. Okay, chopsticks are easy once you get like the hang of it. My brother was the person who actually taught me how to use chopsticks when I was younger, because he was obsessed with like Japan at the time. Learned how to use chopsticks himself after I don't know how he learned, but then he ended up deciding, hey, I'm going to teach you how to do it. And once I learned how to do it partially, he's like, okay, now you have to practice by picking up this small thing over and over for a bit. And then after that, whenever we'd have meals together for like quite a few summers, we would actually eat them with chopsticks because it was just something to practice with. So I still remember how to use chopsticks thanks to that. Like that's something I definitely still remember how to use. Maybe Brooke Healer. He's taught me like a lot of random life skills, to be honest. Like chopsticks was definitely one of them that he taught me. Another one was how to play video games. That's another one that he taught me. And how to read. There's a lot of like Brokila W's there. He's also taught me what not to do. I'm trying to think of an example of what not to do. He taught me something of what not to do. It's just I just don't know what it was. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. Don't forget your daily propaganda. Pro Keeler, probably. Listen, he is... Yeah, this might dox him if you ever find him. But during his travels, because he ended up coming to the UK for a bit and then going back to where he's working. But every time he was like landing in places, he would take a picture of his suitcase because I gave him one of the PAL stickers. And he was like, PAL's reached here, PAL's reached there. And then he rips the sticker partially. And he's just like, okay, so the sticker wasn't, like, rip-proof. It's like, no, it wasn't. I'm gonna have to give you another one when you're back home, aren't I? But yeah, you're gonna have to. So I'm gonna have to make sure there's enough, like, stickers for him to take for his suitcase again. But the PAL is still, like, visible and all that. It's just there's a tiny rip on the sticker. But it survived the suitcase, at the very least, and, like, him traveling to multiple countries. Bro Palgander. Bro Palgander, I love that. Oh my god, I love that so much. Bro Palgander. Considering that my brother does watch my streams every so often, if it's interesting to him, yeah. I have to kind of play something that he's interested in next time. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I was like, wee. Pal Conquest starts with Brookeela's journey. It always happens. Me with PAL stickers and a PAL shirt. Oh yeah, promoting propaganda. Yeah, for real! You have the shirt, which is even cooler. And the clock, too. You've got a clock as well. Should make a propaganda sign or something. Funnily enough, I do own a propaganda sign. That was made from when I went to Japan the first time. So Danton Blue ended up making a propaganda sign. And the way in which I ended up having to find Dant while meeting up was I got jump scared after I couldn't hear him. And I look behind me and he's just standing there with just like a sign in his hand. With like the propaganda. It's like, are you kidding me? And they just made it. I was like, my goodness. Good idea. Listen, it's fairly easy if I actually got like a form out or something, and if people wanted shirts, as long as they'd pay for like how much the shirt would cost plus shipping, I'd sort it. I guess. I say all these ideas, it's just actually getting on with them, because I want to make, if I'm gonna make stuff, I want to make sure that it's at least like something that people would have. Because I'd have to sort out like how to do all the shipping-y bits. Because I know how to get shipping costs. I know how to get like all the prices and stuff. It is just setting up like a form to fill in order to send it. That is the only thing stopping me right now. Is like how to find like a place that isn't like Google Forms in order to just get people to like fill in the details so then I can send stuff. That's because Dant knows real G's move in silence like lasagna. Fair. Every now for adding a bit of PAL merch to my collection, I have way too much merch. It's a problem. Too much PAL merch or too much merch in general? PAL is trying to get merch. PAL is struggling to get merch. PAL's affiliated with a merch company for a reason. PAL is deciding on how to get the bucket thing out of. Oh, no merch in general. Gotcha. The most merch of anything that I own, apart from like CDs, is actually Technoblade merch. Because I ended up getting the U2's like techno plushie and one of the original like hoodies that dropped from his first like merch set. I actually want to make another shirt. Ooh, what kind of shirt? Why is my lagging again? What kind of shirt though? Pal is Tequila. I'm not a Tequila. I'm Pal de Aquila. Or actually no, because there's one L, so Aquila, not Aquila. Wait, hold on. Did I have a 1L or 2L's in this one? It's 1L, so Aquila rather than Aquila. It's the A. It's okay. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, I forgot I bought me cookies. Oh, cookies! Maz, can I have a cookie, please? Please? Thank you. Black shirt with a similar design. Maybe a new one. I could do that. You could do that. Get that shirt. Get that shirt if you want to. Who gets free cookies? Yay! Free cookies! I'll take it. Yeah. Anyway. Well, cookies now? I do want cookies, please and thank you. No question on the story since Halloween and Murdery. Are you okay with slightly gory descriptions? Yes, I can just put a warning. I can just warn people before it happens. Just as long as... Treat it as when... Just treat it as in, like, if when we were back doing writing, like, classes, just put the trigger warnings beforehand and I'll just read them out. I need cookies mean, cookies got the same meaning, but cookies means I want a kiss. I want both. I would like kiss. I would like cookie. Thank you. I will put trigger warnings over. Yeah, then you're okay. I'll just warn people beforehand. It's not so bad. There we go. That's the next one sorted. Jesus Christ. This one's 4 pages. I haven't even written the next one yet, so let me just rename that one. I still have another word that I've been given, which is bear. I still have bear to go. Which, this one, I genuinely have no idea how to start it, so that's fun. Okay, what time is it? I thought I was typing. Hey. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Let me type. Oh, I still don't know what to do for bear because I'm still in the mindset of I can do either a taxidermy shop or a toy shop. Or something unrealistic and it's just a bear running it. Or a costume shop. Or a costume shop! Oh my god! Actually, that's pretty good. Costume shop would be quite fun. Oh, the music's too loud. Ah. Okay. Let me try that again. I'm oddly excited about thinking of an idea for this. A costume shop would actually be a fun idea. Because I still have this one. I think I want to do one more, like, what's the word? One more shop after that. Then go into something else. So I still need another word for the next one, but I don't want to think about that yet. Would they sell Skelly Bob costumes? I mean, they'd probably have skeletons in there. But I was thinking of, like, a costume shop that only deals with, like, animal costumes. So you can get, like, a zebra, you could get, like, a bear, you could get, like, a crocodile. The person who's selling them would probably be in a bear costume. Silly Bob costumes. Skelly Bob costumes! Oh, we love to see them. Speaking of Skelly Bob costumes, do people who have not been on the Twitter or been on the Discord, give me a moment. Bye. We got a thing! We got a new banner for the Twitter. Which is the first piece of art that I've had that's just the mascots too. So we have Skelly Bob and we have a Fringy. Beautiful. It's so cute. It was done by Nozomi. For real, ain't it just? That's my new one for Twitter. I asked Nozomi, he's like, hey, do you want to try this for me? She went, yeah, let's go for it. And she cooked. She genuinely cooked. Now the trick is, can you see where the bucket is? For anyone who hasn't tried guessing yet. I know Art has seen it. Art was very keen and has already seen the bucket, but can anyone else tell me where do they see the bucket? Because there is one in this. Any piece of artwork that I'm gonna get from now on that's like just has a background has to have a bucket in it. I don't make the rules. I do make the rules, but I don't make the rules. Bucket, yes. But yeah, genuinely, this is so cute. Like, 100%. I'm still, like, amazed seeing this. Like, being able to bring this sort of stuff to life is absolute pleasure to, like, go and see. And, like, people taking it just as seriously with me is honestly also amazing. Like, it's so cute. Like, you have Skelly Bob's eyes, too, like, glowing, which is even cooler. Anyway, I've gushed now. That is on my Twitter. That is my new banner on Twitter. It's weird that my combination of, like, well, not familiars, but, like, mascots is a skeleton and a cat. And a plush cat, even. Because I like to keep reminding people, it is not a physical cat. It is a plush cat that has been brought to be sentient. It's been animated to the point that it's able to be sentient and have its own, like, needs and stuff. Which means both of my familiars don't necessarily need to be fed. They do need to be bathed, but they don't need to be fed. Ba-ba. Why would Pal do what? Why would Pal do what? Pal's done nothing wrong. Pal's done a lot of things wrong in their life, but Pal's done nothing wrong this time. What have I done, Tracy? What have I done? Please explain. No control plus J? Huh? Huh? Control plus J? What do you mean? Be an extra cute today. The heck you mean? The heck you mean? Pal's done nothing wrong but being too pretty. They're fun. Come on in. How's it going? How you doing? The win. No, that's download history. Why am I looking at download history? Control J's download history. But hello. How's it going? How you doing? Control J is download history. I can't do that. Coming home right now. Oh dear. You've got this. This is a productive stream, so I guess we're both doing work today. I set up the word for you. No, we tried on this tab. No, Control plus J just brings up downloads. Thought it was weird. No. No, this is on Google Docs. Alt F4 to unlock the secret ending. Please don't. Nice try. Google Docs? Yes, the Google Docs. The last time I used Word, Word ends up doxing me, so I can't use. So unless I'm on my laptop, which I'm not, I use Google Docs because Word doxes. That has my name on it. Select everything. Then Control J. I'm good. I don't really want to press Control J now. For another 400 words so far. Nice. Good stuff, Prince. Good stuff, bunny. Yeah. Back in the Google Docs, more like Google Docs. No. Google Docs does not dox me. Microsoft Word doxes me because it shows in the top right corner. It shows your name. Where usually linked to your personal account. Yeah. So back in the good old days when I first started streaming, I was streaming on not Google Docs. I was streaming on Microsoft Word. And that gave me quite a few issues of where I had to cover the name and do it like that. So I'm very familiar with how that's supposed to work. So I used to stream on that for my uni work. And I had to cover like the top of it because it showed my name. And there were like multiple times where I'm just like, oh, it's not safe, it's not safe. Never mind, it's safe. So yeah. Like, just press on. I'm okay. I don't really want to fiddle with it. Where to use the personal account? Yeah, it does. Because I can't really make another account with the PAL one. Would show the name Cute Diacula. Would show the name Bob Ross. Thank you very much. I'd like to make an announcement. My actual name is Bobus Rossus. It's not that, but hey ho. It's like, as you all know, every cute anime girl on the internet has a voice changer. Technically, you can with Hassel, yeah. Isn't that a Pokemon? Bobus Rossus? No, Bobus Rossus isn't a Pokemon. Bob Ross Bob Ross is anything you want him to be. You are so right. Yeah, I can't believe my legal name is Steve the Minecraft. Bob Ross Bulbasaur. All the same to me. Bob Ross Bulbasaur is the same thing to you. Cool. Alex D. Minecraft. Does that mean you came from the Nether? I mean, the Void, the Nether, same thing, right? The Void and the Nether are the same thing. My goodness. Goodness gracious, man. Talking directly from the heavens. And I'm not that cool, thanks. You got the square organs then. That's kind of rude to say someone's got square organs. Small square for a big heart. Small square for heart, big square for skull. You call me a squarehead? You call me a squarehead? I can't believe this. Agreed with this one. Got any plans for Halloween? I'm gonna be very cozy, very comfy. Gonna wrap up nice and toasty. Probably keep going with some maybe watch something horror. I'm not sure yet. She's an angel. I ain't no angel. No, Alex, you. Can't believe this. Usual's playing Outlast. I have never played Outlast in my life, and I don't think I'm going to. Oh, what's that, Mika? An angel to us. I'm no angel. That might be something. What's up? What's up with the reminders, Mika? What's it remind you of? For the past 1 month, I need to finish it, that's all. I see. You got this. Go on. Get that drawing. Do the cool thing. You got this, Mika. Do you get scared of horror games like Outlast? I'm neutral on it, I guess. It's just something that I don't think I'd probably be able to sit through. Since you like the world. No, you. I ain't no light in people's lives, I just exist. I can watch people play horror games rather than play them. I feel that, I really do. That's why I can watch people play, Fear and Hunger, but I can't really play it myself. Because I'm gonna be too paranoid about, making choices. Because at the end of the day, I will probably freeze on the fact that I want to, save everybody. And I know I can't. So I just get, stumped. You enlighten us when you exist. Oh, Mika! I can say the same about that for you. You are the literal epitome of joy and happiness in life. I don't get scared of the game, I get scared of the loud sounds. Loud sounds scare me! I fully get that. It's the loud sounds that get me, usually. You hear brighten of our day. No, you guys. You guys literally brighten my day by simply existing and chatting. And even if you don't chat, just by sitting here and just putting up with my silly little shenanigans. So Mika, don't be shy, Mika. Give it the head pat. Trying to be very shy, just don't show it. I know. Mika, you are absolutely sweet. And I will keep telling you this. Stop being shy, it's just ignoring the shyness. See, if you ignore the shy, there is no shy. It's like, how to stop being shy? Step 1, just stop being shy. Okay, don't worry about the first thing it fills in with this. Wiki, how to stop being a loser. Thanks! Thanks, Google! Thanks, Google! I appreciate it! It really told me, hey, you kinda need this. just to let you know before I even like type it. Being obsessed with someone. So the first one was how to stop being a loser. Then stop being sad, stop being lazy, stop being delusional, stop being depressed, stop being friends with someone, stop being obsessed with someone, stop being jealous, and stop being angry. I just wanted to learn how to stop being shy. Google just calling me out here, like, Jesus Christ. Get over being shy and get out there. That's all I wanted to know. Damn, Google, I know. To be successful, how one can stop being a loser. We'll look at how to stop being a loser in a minute. Oh, this guide was updated April 17th, so this is this year. Okay, so part 1, gaining your confidence. Consider what you want to change and why. Oh, number 2. Oh, never mind. This one isn't. Yeah, Wolfie. Okay, sorry. This guide is non-realistic anymore. Step 2, reframe your thinking. Yeah, I can't. Sorry. This is a really unrealistic guide now. Sad indeed. Number 3 is focus your intentions outwards. Observe others. Wow. Step 5 is literally if the first 4 steps don't work, see a mental health professional if you have any other issues. We have my autistic quiz on the side. Don't worry about it. So you just need to go through it. Talk to people. Yeah. Well, one second. Let me quickly search up how to stop. Let me just search up how to stop being a loser then, shall I? I kind of need this one, clearly. 17 steps! 17! It's really useful, yeah. TLDR is just saying skill issue. Oh, this was updated this month, by the way, and it was fact-checked. Well, you only want a heart. It's okay. Sorry, listen. It's updated 2 weeks ago, and it's been fact-checked. Big losers. So many steps to have a miracle happen. Oh, autism though. Autism. Let me read this. Be self-confident is the first one. I'm not gonna like read through the entire steps, by the way. I'm just gonna like highlight which ones. So be self-confident is step 1. Okay, so step 1 is currently unachievable. So many who view themselves a loser can discover how to be confident, and it links to another guide on how to be confident. It gives you a guide for the guide. Can I stop just having ads, please? Thank you. Step 2, work on your conversation skills. So step 1, if you manage to even get over the hurdle of step 1, step 2 is already a fail. Step 1 is like, okay, climb Mount Everest. Okay, cool. Climb it again. Work on conversation skills. Step 3, practice being positive. Okay, this one's okay. This one's fine. So you just need someone to talk to. Yeah. Step 4, be authentic. Woman literally saying, yeah, no, I'm not here. Step 5, avoid comparing yourself to other people. So really, since each step leads to another WikiHow, there could be hundreds of steps to stop being a loser. They're really trying to milk this. I'm authentic. 100% human. If you're 100% human, John, pass the capture. Prove you're not a robot. Not bad. That one's fine. 6, stay relaxed. Okay, that one's easy. That one's kind of easy. 80% water to each their own. 7, value yourself. I am a strong, capable person who can get through anything. Love yourselves, chat. Value yourselves, my dwellers. Value yourselves. Eight, devote time to hobbies and interests. In this economy? Wait, I zone out. What are we learning? We're learning how not to be a loser, Mika. Because because I just decided we might as well search it. So we're learning how to stop being a loser. You should love yourself. Yeah. I can't really stay relaxed with a cute VTuber on my screen right now. Oh, yeah, no, sorry, I can solve that one. Yeah, don't worry, I can solve that one, Bon. Okay, anyway, so step 8 is being devoted to a hobby and interest. Again, in this economy? Nah. To be confident, a loser. What am I looking at? How to not be a loser, because Google told me I needed to search it for some reason. You know that. But you told me that you can't really stay relaxed when I was on the screen, which clearly means I'm a source of anxiety. One of my hobbies is not having a hobby. That's good enough for me. The step kind of makes sense. I'm surprised. It does. I want to say there's only one step to get more confident, but that's Eastern European. We don't condone it. Is it drinking? Is it take a shot and then take another shot? Oh, value yourself. Yeah, just value yourself. Step 8, hobbies. Wait, hold on. Nine, take pride in your physical appearance. Yes, I mean water. Yes, the water. Drink water, kids. Cool Portuguese people, Brazilian. Oh boy. I mean, that's also it. Unless you want to start a war. Yes, take pride in your appearance, guys. 10. Focus on work. Okay, so you know the whole hobby thing for 8? Yeah, cancel that. Work. 8 and 10 contradict themselves. Focus on work. If you do the opposite, you get shot. Yeah, so you have 8, and it's like 9, 10 is just ignore 8, just get work. Already distracted from my homework, I'm sorry. 11, take responsibility for your actions. I'm reading that while procrastinating with my tablet in front of me. I'm supposed to be writing, and I'm learning how to stop being a loser. Also, the fungal adverts are freaking me out. Embrace the accountability, guys. 12. Make a plan for your future. But the future's scary. 13. Ignore what others think about you. Okay, guys, any opinion you now have of me, I'm supposed to ignore it thanks to this one. The guide says I need to ignore what you guys think of me. So I have to now think that you guys really do not like me. You say you're cute. All it tells me is ignore what you think, which means that I can just assume that you guys don't like me. Thank you as well. I love you, buddy. My future includes me watching Pal stream. Yay. Let's try this for good, just have to wait till I hear if I got qualified. I'm sure you did, Foxy. Number 4. Surround yourself with people who inspire you. I did that on Saturday. That was a cool time. I kind of do that every day when I just end up reaching out to people. I have a lot of people who inspire me. So you guys, surround yourselves with people who inspire you. 15. Make an effort to meet new people. Guys, pals the best. Welcome on in, Aki. We're learning how to not be a loser. Welcome on in. How's it going? How you doing? Thank you for the head pat. Pal inspires me to take over a government. Sure, why not? Ew, people. I know, right? Not meeting new people. Everyone's reaction is just new people now. They should be here, you know, some loser. New people. Everyone's reaction to meeting new people is just valid. Everyone has the same reaction. It's just no. Venture out into the world and meet people you don't already know. Wait, hold on. I kind of want to read this one. Meeting people, to be fair, I'm skipping that too. Yeah, fair. I mean, enough people at work. That's enough empathy for one. I want to read how this one tells you to meet people, though. Hold on. Can you watch an ad to skip? Maybe. I want to read this one. You don't have to do this on your own. If you can convince your new friends to tag along, or convince your friends to tag along, you'll have someone to talk to even if you don't meet anyone new. Get creative. Going out to bars, social clubs, and parties is one way, while it's also possible to host a book club or a rock climbing outing. If you're not having luck meeting people in the place and situation you're used to, keep trying new places and activities until you start running into new people. Be direct if you're interested in someone as a friend or a romantic partner. For example, saying something like, hey, you should come with us to the next time we go bowling. It's a low-pressure way to extend the offer to hang out in the future. Being a thoughtful person can help you connect with others too. Do this by offering your assistance when someone needs it. Helping others foster goodwill and strengthen social bonds, mentioned Tenza. That gives me an idea. Ooh, idea. Yay. And I'll get those Temu ads with a fake end. I love that. Oh. I'm trying so hard. 16 is just like, hey, no, just don't try. Leave them on though. No. It's like, oh yeah, so you know the first 15 things we just looked at? Don't stop trying. Just stop it. That makes so much sense. Oh, and 17 is go on dates to have a good time. How is that going to stop you being a loser? You need to, like, get somebody first. You live on your dreams and die-ass situation. So I stopped telling you how she's cute, apparently. Then the last tip, encouraged to be assertive and direct, and then it says, don't try so hard though. No, it didn't. It tells you stop. It tells you, do all these cool things. Stop trying and get a date. The last one is just telling you, go on a date. It's very contradictory, might I add. It is. I always have a great time, whether it's a date or not. I'm good as I am. I am here. Oh. Yes, exactly that. The TLDR was literally skill. It was literally skill issue. It's like, oh yeah, change yourself, but then don't change yourself. But then just keep trying. Okay, never mind. Don't try. Just go on a date, because, you know, ask someone out. without having any specific activity in mind, might you feel act awkward? Hold on. There's a guide for asking people out. They send you a guide on how to ask somebody out, too. I send you it's like, oh yeah, if you didn't know it, the skill issue is don't try so hard. And here's a guide on how to ask somebody out like a normal person. This is incredible. I love WikiHow. I love WikiHow. So if you lose, then you're just walking skill issue? Yeah. Sorry, I'd like to remind you, this was updated this year. And it was fact-checked, so this clearly works. Also, you go get a good sleep, Kachu. Hulva, Amitra. Goodbye for now. But yeah, clearly this is being tried and tested by people. Because it was updated. Also, who found this useful? Who was the one person who voted this useful? Too hard, didn't like it. I really want to know who voted this. It's like 5 stars. This is amazing. Oh my god. The guy who updated the one who found it useful. I bet though. Don't overthink it. Hey pal, can I take you out to dinner? Get shot down. 1-star review on article. Change your mindset. What is this? Like this Gooner intervention vids or something like that. Someone misclicked. Someone misclicked. Paid actor. I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing at this. This is incredible. I just wanted to cure being shy. I now know how to not, like, become a loser. Who needed this? It's what I want to know. Who genuinely needed this guide? How did we get... We were talking about shyness, how it doesn't exist, so I was looking up how to not be shy. But then the first thing Google tells me is it needs me to know how to not be a loser. This is just incredible. You know, I'm saving this. I'm saving this for the future. So if anyone's just like, hey, you need a guide? I bring this up immediately. This is so... I don't even know, man. This is just incredible. Walk through into... It's literally a walkthrough. Using the source is crazy. They said we had flying cars. They said we had flying cars, but no, we had how to not be a loser on WikiHow. Oh, I'm a team ad. Oh boy, you guys want like this plug thing for 22% off? Also, thank you for the redeem, Tommy. Welcome on in. How's it going? How you doing? You've just missed learning how to not be a loser because we all needed this. Clearly, we all needed this. We should have a Temu shopping stream. I'm so tempted to do a Temu shopping stream, but I kind of need the budget for it first. I love this one. I would love to do a Temu shopping stream at one point. Anyway, we have story time. Thanks to Tommy. So, oh boy, I bet there's a shower on the list. Honestly, showering was not on the list. Right, so story time. I'll work with something that I've already written then. So I guess I'll do the first story word prompt if that's okay. Just make out a new account, you'll get like hundreds of pounds off immediately. I mean, maybe. Congrats on the affiliate. Thank you. And you too can get a deal right now if you use my code BUCKET for 10% off. Of course I got BUCKET. But yes, right now we're doing like a little reading. So get comfy and cozy at the moment. We are going to be reading the first story word prompt that I got, which was cup. So please forgive me if my throat's going a bit, because I just laughed too hard just then. So. You've just left a client meeting when your phone loses signal, unable to access your map to find a train station home. The signs outside are not helping, so you decide to find someone to ask. The shopping street is nearby, and you decide to pop in to ask for directions. The jingle of a bell alludes to your presence. My goodness, is that a visitor that's passed through the door? A rather eccentric fellow, lady, person makes their way into your vision. They look to be in their 30s, with a bright yet classy coloured suit on. They put their matching top hat on as they finally see you at the entrance. Indeed it is. My eyes do not deceive me this time. Welcome, my newest friend, to the Benchton's Cuptacular Emporium, home to cups, cup enthusiasts, and cup-adjacent objects. We do not discriminate against any cup, big or small, wide or thin, DVD or CD-ROM. I, believe it or not, am the owner of this fine establishment, Bartholomew Benchton at your service. You may call me Barty or Benchton if you prefer. Do not, however, call me BB. Never call me BB. You nod slightly, confused. You try to I can see it, that glimmer in your eyes. You want to know more about this place, don't you? Very well, my childhood friend. We shall give you the grandest of tours while my assistant, Wilma, is busy doing her official duties, whatever they are. Come along. Also, you take care, John. Hulva Amitra. Have a good day at uni. They gesture you to follow them through rows upon rows of shelves labelled with different kinds of cups. The Emporium was first created over 200 years ago by my great-great-grandmama Benchton. She adored the fine china teacups she was given as a girl so much, she started to hoard more varieties when Grandpappy got abducted by aliens. Not a very interesting story, I can assure you. Anywho, the hoarding was apparently an unhealthy coping mechanism, and she should share her love of cups with the world. I only agree with the second half of Great-Grandpappy's plea with her. Don't go telling him I said that, or he'll dig himself up and scold me for the third time this decade. That being said, with Great-Grandpappy's help, the first I can't speak clearly. The first iteration of Benchton's Cuptacular Emporium, originally named Bench Daughter's Cuptastic Empire. Sorry, I mistyped that. Yeah, Benchton's Cuptacular Emporium came to be, originally named Bench Daughter's Cuptastic Empire. You can barely take any of the scenery in as they chat, looking more dazed by the second. Benchton turns abruptly and studies your face. My dear best friend, your look of stupefaction is the exact same as when I heard this groundbreaking news back in the day. Why, oh why, would they change such a perfectly good name? Turns out that back in the day, the cup industry was a woman-dominated field. A shock, I know. So they changed it to Benchton's to add that zest of uniqueness. It worked too. And we've been a family-run business ever since, trading and selling in the finest of cuppery. Great-great-grandmama passed it to great-great-grandpapa. Great-great-grandpapa, or great-grandpapa, passed it down to grandpapa. Grandpa passed it down to weird Uncle Berkeley. Berkeley passed it down to my papa. Papa passed it down to me. But 10 years ago from now. I wrote this so poorly. You and Benson stop in front of a shelf with a single cup in front of it. It looks to be very old china, no scratches or even signs of use. You watch as Benson picks up and gently shows it to you. See this pristine china teacup? These intricate details, the faint peach hue, the small anchor stamp on the bottom of it, the first cup to start it all. This used to be Grandmama's favourite, and the last piece of a set she owned before she passed. As the first true cup to start this emporium off, we have guarded it with our very life. As the words leave their mouth, you both watch as the teacup drops from his hands, crashing to the floor with an oddly gentle smash. You look at the pieces scattered on the floor of what was considered the last piece of a legacy, then match to Benson, who snaps out of his shock almost instantly. Oopsie daisy. I mean, it was a gift she got after Grandpappy announced he was divorcing her for an alien. I'm sure she wouldn't mind. You try to speak up, but you're cut off. Anyway, not important. Don't you worry, my lover. I can tell you're desperate to hear about the different types of cups we have here. Allow me to pull out a list Wilma made earlier. She's an absolute riot. You'd love her. They clear their throat as they pull out a notebook labelled Cup List 4th Copy. We have, but are not limited to, cups, teacups, plastic cups, glass cups, mugs, wine glasses, port glasses, champagne glasses, whiskey glasses, shot glasses, egg cups, measuring cups, bowls, cup noodles, cup of soups, mug shots, cupcakes, Reese's peanut butter cups, cuppeteers, cup holders, cup buds, cupids, buttercups, cuphead and mugman, cup sizes, hiccups, and 2 girls, 1 cup. You blink. That is certainly a lot of cups in there. You watch as they put the notebook away with a sigh, before turning to look at you. My spouse of 5 years, I can see it in your eyes. Why do we even have cup of soups when mug shots are the better brand? Oh, sorry, I'm seeing chat. I can't keep the voice up for a minute. It has cup in it. It has cup in it. It has cup in it, okay? Why do we even have cup of soups when mug shots are the better brand? 'Tis but a tragedy for my cousin snuck these in one day, and as a connoisseur of the finer cups in life, I have to be impartial about every specimen that joins or leaves our collection. You understand, it's purely business. And he helped prank the Cubsons across the road. You remember seeing the name while walking about, but didn't pay any attention to their signs. Benson takes this as you asking a question, even though you never opened your mouth. What do they sell, I hear you think? Why, my ride-or-die soulmate. They sell benches, of course. Such a strange lot they are. You think they'd learn people don't need benches around these... Oh! Benson turned to the cup-shaped clock on the wall that just made a whistling noise. It says 1 p.m. They gently grab your wrist and ushers you to follow them. My goodness, would you look at the time? I'd hate to cut this interaction short, but I have a business meeting to attend to about whether bowls really do count as cups. Here, have this business card and sign here. They pass you a small card that says BCE Club. Join for all your cup needs today. They hand you a pen to sign at the bottom of the sheet to sign up. You do so, and hand the sheet back. Beautiful stuff. Nice handwriting. Where did you get it from? No matter, not the time. They gently push you out of the door before you can protest. Thank you for visiting us, my esteemed guest of the Cup Kingdom. We shall see you Monday for our first club meeting. See you then, tally-ho. The door is shut on you before you have any time to say anything. What an odd fellow, you think, before seeing the curtains draw to a close in the windows. There wasn't any time to get a word in edgeways, and they also cut through your train of thought multiple times. Still slightly confused by the interaction, you make your way down the street to find someplace else for directions. There you go. There's your story, folks. I just realized how badly worded some of this was, and I should have read through this before I posted it. That's fine. Oh, let me go now before I get distracted too much. Go take care, Vaughn. You take care. Hulvala Amitra. I'm just quickly fix stuff anyway. That one's fine, that one's fine, that one's fine. This one's not. There we go. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you, thank you. Have him right, friend. Thank you. But there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you're having a good time. I love the reaction as soon as I got to that part. That is the exact reaction I was looking for. Because there's like, that's the one thing that I thought of, like, okay, why has cups in them? And I was just listing through all different cups, and then I remembered about the 2 girls, 1 cup. And I was like, why not, right? Just why not? Hold on, I'm just stretching now. Oh dear. There we go. So yeah, there's like, I don't think the other ones are... The other ones are probably just as patchy about as that one, but I definitely enjoyed writing that one quite a bit. Well, considering that was the first idea I had. Boom, 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 boom. There we go, there we go. I might have to take like a quick minute because my throat's stinging a bit, so just give me like a couple of minutes, okay? Sorry, Mobius. Sorry, I was just taking a small break from talking for a minute. Yeah. Hi, Mobius. Sirachi. Sirachi. Hello. Just a bit of writing today. Speaking of writing, you've got your work cut out for you, haven't you? Every time I see palpitation. You've made that joke before, but welcome on in, Siri. How's it going? How you doing? Palpitations. You should see a doctor about that. Coffee. Oh, sure. What? You can't tell me to keep quiet. I could be as loud as I want. Thank you. I could talk, maybe, kind of. How dare you? But how you doing, Siri? How's it going today? Ready, Blaine? I'm pondering what to do with my writing prompt. I was hoping for alt history and I got vampire romance. So I'm stuck in that. Stuck here. Oh, Blaine. Why did Blaine not have it? Still recovering from like traveling yesterday. And the cat waking me up again. So that's normal. But yeah, vampire romance. That's gonna be a fun one. You don't have to. You can make it atypical if needed. 2,000 words, vampire romance, huh? Doing good, finishing my helmet, getting ready for sanding. Nice. Actually, that reminds me. Oh yeah. Oh, wait. I haven't written in a while, so everything I'm writing now feels so stilted and stiff. It happens. It genuinely, I've tried to get back into stuff like this, and it's just trying to like hammer it and seeing if it works. And the answer is, depends. Oh, Dino Nuggets Akila. Nuggies do sound good right now. Yeah, it just has to be clearly vampire romance, so I need to make sure it follows that. I see. If you need any help with like editing again, then do let me know, okay? You could do it. You just need to be in the right mind place to write. But what is the right mind place? That's what we need to know. Do we need to do a 1-by-1 scale of how it would happen? Maybe. This one I'm genuinely coming up on the fly rather than doing my usual like drafting. So this is me trying to not have a game plan. Trying to think, because I want to try and keep the like the person that you're following necessarily more neutral, I guess. Should I just oh, here's a question. If I were to make like a more like northern British person, the heck that coming from? All that sort of stuff. Would you try and find a phrase that is neutral? Or my other idea is I mix between the stuff that you usually call to someone who is more male versus more female. Because I can't really think of like anything that is like neutral over here. Because you don't really get that. It's like, okay, hey there mate, how's it going? Or like bro. And then you kind of just get like love or... Yeah, you just kind of get like love. Or darling. Kind of. It's kind of weird. I'm trying to think about it. Okay. I have to think about this, because this one's tinily, yes, tinily stumping me. Correct, it is tinily stumping me. Love that. Love that for me. How the hell could something tinily be stumping me? I've given up on words. Words do not exist. This is great. Ba, ba, ba. I figured. I don't believe this. Yuck. Yuck, that coming from? You should have figured this. Should have. Should have known this would be too much. I can't get the accent again. Should have known this would be too much. What the heck am I supposed to do with this then? Just thinking of how I want to voice him, because I've already had like eccentric cup person. I've had student that is tired of just staying in one place. I've had anxious shopkeep or anxious like office worker. I've had just about goth plant woman. This one I just want to be like a little rough around the edges, but still like not too bad. Definitely know that he sounds a little more rough, I guess. I don't know. It's just trying to think about it. Like, sure, I could just give everyone the same voice syndrome, but the issue is I don't want to give people the same voice syndrome. that better? Is that alright for you, mate? Is that better? Magic. I was just taking inspiration. I can't even do the voice again. Is that better for you, love? You seem less freaked out about me more than the bears. That was a bad thing, mind you. It's just trying the man v bear thing. Watching the man v bear thing. Okay. How many short stories are you planning on writing? So currently I have done 4. This is the 5th one. I need one more word for one of the stalls. One more shop. I think I want to do like. Okay, so this is 5th. I want to do 3 more after this. One of them is for one more shop. One of them is for the markets, and then one of them is finally for the person to get their way home. So 3 more of these, potentially. We got an email. Oh yeah, what was the email say? How'd that go? Please share with the class, Foxy. So, but yeah, I want to do like 3 more of these. One more, I already have the shop idea. It is just another. I just need another overarching like quality, which is why I need a specific noun to be given. Then I will need to do 1 to just show off like the markets that are happening, and then finally give 1 more chapter to at least give the main character finally being able to get to the train station after being stuck in town all day. Like that's my plans. That's my current plans at the very least. Because after this, there's 1 shop that's already been established that we're gonna have to look at, and that is the Bench Emporium, run by the Cubsons. And I already have potential lore on that anyway. So that one is just necessarily I need an extra noun to like fill in that. Sorry if I keep lagging again. I really don't like that. There we been accepted into the organization, but I have to spend some time in the academy, or I might be put into a team for the next season. I see. That's good though. Good job. Good job, Voxy. Oh, I'm proud of you. Good job. You did good. You did very good. Number. What will be next Charles Leclerc? I'm gonna stick with Voxy for now until you get there, and then I'll call you the next Charles Leclerc. You don't mean to keep yawning. Realize I have to do my monthly balance sheet. You have a monthly balance sheet? Huh. How organized. Yeah. You can probably tell. I'm losing the voice, man. Because I haven't used it in a while. It's like when I think about it, I can't do it. Should have known this would be too hard to try. Should have known this would be too try. Should have be too much to try this one today. There we go. I need that Microsoft sponsorship. That's why you need the Microsoft sponsorship. If you get sponsored by them, you get a better deal than I do. If I ever get sponsored by Microsoft, then great, but... I'm so sorry, I don't mean to keep yawning. This is redonkulous now. It's utterly redonkulous. As you can probably tell, well... trying to still think. How do I sound? How do I make the sound? How I want it to. Yourself. Tell you what, Naomi, I can't believe that you have to be like this all by yourself. No. Yourself or yourself? I put yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. My costume shop. Person like yourself. Yeah. It'd be yourself. Yeah. It would be yourself. No. Know that already? Sure. No. I know spiel is like spelled that, but it's usually you'd probably say like spiel. I was like, I know it's spelled wrong. I'm trying to write it how it sounds. There's a horse outside. Nice. Fun time to say to someone on Halloween. I just gave your address to some spiders. Honestly, that'd be funny. I was like, I just gave your address to some spiders. Don't worry about it. It'd be worse if they're like, they've got a fear of bugs. Or a titchophobia. Because then you're just like, hey, I gave your address to some spiders. Like, why would you do that? I don't like spiders. It's like, yeah, but they liked you enough. I'm gonna quickly switch on a light. Hold on. I've hired this pal to stare at you for a second. Luckily the light ain't too far, so press the button. It's so dark in the room. Why did you move? Why did that move? I wasn't even on the screen. Why did you move? Huh? Wasn't even on the screen and it moved. Jesus Christ. Check. Check. And we're good. There we go. Kind of. I should close the tabs. I need that I hire this pal to stare at you. Stare at an emote or something. Well, we can do you one better. Hold on, I'll ping you in something on the server. I will ping you something on the server because that is it does exist. That's women almost kissing, so you don't want that one. Image. There are more images than I thought sent in here. That's fun. There's two versions as well. There's one that's just, I've hired this pal to stare at you, and then the other one that's like, I've hired this pal to stare. Wait a minute. Get out of the way. Where are you? Oh yeah, my cheesecake. Where are you? Hold on, hold the lines. I'm trying to look for something. And there's the original one. Pinged you in the first one. I'll ping you in the second one now. Don't worry, there's a better one. The sequel is actually better than the original. There you go. The second one I think is funnier to me. Good old Skellybob. Good old Skellybob. Skellybob's had a lot of costume changes since. He's got his flat cap on the moment. Christmas Skellybob will be coming back out soon. One day. During Christmas at the very least. I do want to make a third one. What will Skellybob be dressing up for Halloween? An office worker. They're very scary, you know. I kind of want the I've asked this pal to stare at you, but I put the sphere in the way. And just have it like that. 1 second, let me see where it's positioned when I do it. I just do it like that. It's like, I've asked this pal to stare at you, and there's just a spiel in the middle. That, I think, would be quite funny. But yeah. He goes at max speeds. But yeah, Skellyball will probably dressing up as an office worker. Frindy will probably try and do what they do every year, which they try and dress up as a snake. They like snakes. Or they might go for a vampire this time, I'm not sure. They still have a little bit of vampire trauma, so that's why they don't really go for that often, but they usually like being a snake. Oh, Toaster! Welcome on in, Toaster! Thank you so much for the raid. The Corgi Loaf raid. How was your stream? What were you doing today? I hope you have a wonderful time. If you do need to go and like rest or anything, eat, sleep, get something to drink, take over a government, take care of your pets, take care of yourself even, feel free to do that first, then feel free to sit back over here for a bit if you want. I'm just doing some writing at the moment, which I'm currently trying to slam my head against a wall to format sentences, because I usually draft this before I start doing this. But today, because I'm just like, stuff it, let me just start it. I am slamming head into wall. Yeah. What's right? Just doing whatever, but it was Hollow Knight. Ah, I see, I see. I hope you had fun with that. Hollow Knight seems to always be a good time. At least what I've seen from the masses. The masses have told me it's a good time. I do have Hollow Knight, I just haven't played it. Maybe one day. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, because the H just kind of gets cut out for that. Yeah. Okay. What did you think of some of my art characters? Very interesting. I like the little lore bits behind them. Like, it's very interesting to like see the different developments that you've made with them. So they're fun to look at. I think Tava. I haven't seen my favorite one yet. Oh, okay. Okay. Keeping secrets. I got you. I get you. That was just an idea, but I love the character a lot. I asked my sibling to try and make him into a plush. Oh, that's cute. That's so sweet though. Good time. That sounds like a very good time to me. Hmm. What's happened? Really damn ferocious. You'd all need a costume. Good man. Even though I still haven't finished the previous two that I'm making as a late Christmas gift. It'll happen eventually. Maybe. I can't really predict stuff, I'm afraid, so I don't know. Ah, that hurt. Sorry. Really, a fun thing about braces, depending on what kind of issues you had with your teeth, they kind of leave metal in your mouth, like, that has to stay. And by stay, it means rest of your life kind of stay. But they wouldn't take my complaint seriously about the fact that they didn't glue in one of the pieces of metal right. So every so often it just hooks onto my lip when I'm trying to, like, do something. And it's painful. I'm a little numb to it now, but it's still, like, annoying when I just feel the tug if I move the wrong way. 15 years for an anime I watched to get a third season. See, if you can wait 15 years for an anime, you can wait at least a little bit longer for a plush. Easy speasy. Oop. Have a great stream, pal. Oh, hello there, Rune. Hi, how's it going? How you doing? Excuse me, there is actually there is a boop now. Hold on. I know you're not subbed, but there is a boop now. So Oh, got cancelled again. Oh dear. It's okay, Toaster. It'll come back. Yeah, we have a boop. Actually, reminds me, I haven't actually explained to anyone who was not here either. If you get a sub now, you have an extra emote to use, which is the boop. The lucky boop. The luckiest of boops. And why is it lucky? Because my nose apparently gives good catchfuls. That's... that. Thank you. My cheeks, no! I clicked off the wrong music and my cheeks. Please let them go. Please. Thank you. How dare yous. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pal, hello pal, it's Rayra. Hi Rayra, love you. How's it going? How you doing? Have a shiny? Yes you do. You deserve the shiny, therefore you get the shiny. Yeah, how you doing? How's it going? Me too. Mwah, 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 mwah. Wait, Rayra, do you have like a chibi or anything that I can put onto my shelf? Like just like a little chibi or like a like an emote that you wanted that you have was like quite cute. Welcome on in, Void. I know you've been here the entire time, but how's it going? How you doing? It's doing fact of a scuff chibi. Can I take it? Can I put it on the shelf? Can I keep you for eternity? With me? Forever? Please? Okay, that's... yeah, I know. I like putting my friends on the shelf, and I know I need to bug you for it. You be lurking, yes. I'd love to stay for eternity with you and no one else. I'm so happy. This is actually the most yandere thing, like, face I could possibly make on this model. Like, just get a bit of blood on it, and that is perfect. Maybe later, I don't have my laptop in me. That's okay. I'll remind you a little bit later. For now, mine. Anyway. If I just got like little blood splats for like the face, that would actually be pretty good. Perfect. Exactly. So hey, good news. I guess I have a yandere mode? Question mark. Not on my to-do list. Especially not on my to-do list. But hey, who are we gonna question? Who are we gonna question this minor miracle? Not planned, mind you. Can I fix this without having to like undo? I can. What are we writing? So I've been given different word prompts. I'm on my 5th one now, which is bear. And so the entire premise was I accidentally made the 1st and 2nd story link, so every story is now linking to that. So the main character is generic, but all they've done is they've gone to a meeting in this random town, and they don't know the way back to the train station because they weren't given directions. They were just taken there, and they said, "Oh, I'll just make my way home." The signs won't tell them where the train station is. They don't have any signal on their phone, so they decide, "Oh yeah, let me just walk into a random shop because there's no people on the street to ask." And every shop keeps not letting them talk or like give them a proper opportunity to talk, and so they keep getting kicked out when it's like reached an hour because they have to set up for a market. So the first story is they're stuck in a cup emporium. The second one, they're in a bread bank, which is like they only sell bread. The third one is they are in a printing press where they have to sign a lot of papers. The fourth one, goth plant woman. I was gonna say goth plant mother, but no. Goth plant woman who loves collecting like dangerous plants. And the fifth one is now a very the most masculine man possible, but he makes costumes for a living. Yes, we love a goth plant woman. We do. And she gave the character their phone number afterwards because it's just like, you're really not bothered by this? Take my number. Text me sometime. Bye. Which we cannot text them because, you know, we have no phone signal. So currently we have now joined we've joined a cup enthusiast club. We had free loaf of bread. We kind of signed our life away in like one or two things. We signed a non-disclosure agreement for some reason. For like 24 hours. We got the phone number of a goth plant woman, and now we are now in a costume shop, and I don't know what we're getting out of this, but this guy is the most reasonable, I guess, at the moment. He just wants to talk about his projects, and then once he's talked about his projects, he's gonna try and help us. Such a fun idea. I haven't written in a while, so I might yoink this idea. Go for it, honestly. Like, do like a word prompt where you just get people to like give you words, like nouns. And then just make a setting after them, and then just like link them together. Because I have like two different things that are overarching in this. One being that there is an assistant called Wilma in every shop, and two, they are currently not working there today because they are off doing official duties. Yeah, no, go for it. Take it, and then just show me what you do. Because I still have to write 3 more after this, because I feel like 8 is going to be fun. Because we love the clone receptionist. Funnily enough, I'm gonna spoil this part. It is not a clone, it's the same person. Like, I'm spoiling that part. It is the same person over and over. Not even a clone, it is just the same person who decides to just work everywhere, because a girl gotta make a living. Heading out, have a good farm pal and chat, Skelly Bob and Spinning Steel. You take care, Void, Hulval, Amitra. Goodbye for now. My balance sheet is complete. Yay! Oh, Lil! Hi! Welcome on in. How's it going? How you doing? Always a pleasure to see you. Stop. Breathing. What a chore, breathing. It's not a chore. Thank you for the head pat, Lil. Thank you, thank you. No. Need the spinning thing. I need that spinning things in my room. You mean the spiel? You want the spiel in your room? I mean, yeah, you can get your own spiel for the low price of $1.99. Yeah. Want the spiel too. Wrong one. Spiel. Okay, here you go, guys. Not $199, $1.99, not $199. I mean, we've all got a Pokemon plush somewhere, true? So it's got a Wooloo and me a Yamper. Wooloo's cute. $1.99. $1.99. Deal. Deal. Okay. Sorry, I just want to do this one day where I... Wait, hold on. Can I do something? Can I... No, I was trying to see if I could, like, do a thing where it's like, I just slowly move them across. He going? See, I just hear one music. And to remake Pokemon Pinball, please. We need the pinball spiels again. We do! We do need the pinball spiels again. This works, I guess. I kind of want to see if I can animate this. Hold on. Loop. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I can. Wait a minute. I can change the speed. Hold on. Hold on. I can make the spiel quicker, apparently. Hold on. Just wanted to borrow George Chimpow balancing on a spiel ball. Oh my god, he's going at max speed! It's glitching out! He's going yum! Oh my god! That is so good, I'm turning that down. I gotta turn that down. That is normal speed. There is slow boy. He could just take his time now. He just take his time now. It's all good. Oh, this is a 1 speed. I kind of want to mess with people and just go and leave it at 1 speed and make people think that the stream's lagging. Him in a hamster meal, the power of the whole thing. That would be funny. I kind of want to leave him like this just to be like, yeah. don't want scrolling text, I just want... I'm just gonna leave the spiel at, like, slow speed now. I didn't know you could speed it up! That's so good! This is great! It just looks like the stream is lagging now! Wait, what happened to the other spheres? Because they're the same ones, technically. They're all so slow now! We've come full circle! Well, they haven't, clearly, but we've gone full circle with going them... It's like watching a PowerPoint, it's so good! It's like watching a PowerPoint of a spiel. That is amazing! I'm leaving that. I'm leaving that. And I'm just gonna turn it like 1% up every stream, I guess. This is so good. Yeah, anyway, how's everything going, guys? I hope you're having a good day. Oh, something like that. I love that. He just go at his own pace. Whee! Today I learned, yes. Today I learned spiel can just be this slow. I love it. Oh, this is incredible. I could just watch that, like, tick by. My goodness. Oh, wrong one. I am probably gonna end here because I think the brain, yeah, because of the brain. I'm stopping because of the brain. I can't think of the word. I ran out of brain juice. That's still not the right word, but that's the closest I'm gonna get. I'm distracted. That's what I'm trying to say. I'd go a little longer, but I am currently a little too distracted. So, thank you guys for joining. It has been a pleasure. I've ended up writing more than I thought today, to be honest, so I'll take it. And I got a little bit longer than usual too, but that's okay. So let's see who's currently live to like ship you to the stream. Thank you for joining. It's been a pleasure. Why are the pretty girls in this section? I'm getting like recommended people on the writing section, and it's just like why are the women pretty? Not in a bad way, in like a good way. It's like every person in that section is still pretty. But for now, I'm gonna ship you off to somebody else. Let me send you to... Yeah, I don't know actually. Let's go with the Roni. Let's go with Roni today. They're just chatting. They're late, but they're humble about it, they say. But yes, to the people who have just joined, thank you so much for joining. For the people who've been here the entire time, thank you so much as well. Use this one if you are subbed. Use this one if you're not subbed. And until the next time these archives are open, you need but simply to ask. Laura, pronoun, enos with that. I will be back. I don't know if I might do a sneaky stream tomorrow. If not, it will definitely be Wednesday. And then it'll be Wednesday, my dude. But yeah, I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for joining and for being productive with me. Willivel Amitra. Goodbye for now. Sorry, Rasmo, I'm just about to leave. I'm sorry. Sorry, Rasmo.